Okay. Yeah. 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 So you can choose what? No, I really don't know, because if you quit, you're gonna get a debuff. Ah, oh, okay. So then, what's the question? When would you care, or what are you trying to say? Okay. Ah, right, 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 right. Yeah, that I don't know. I thought you meant the still debuff. Yeah. Yeah. I thought his name was Salamoon. Yeah. I call him Gustaf. Hello guys. Sorry, I had a phone call. Gonna do a couple of PvP matches. Thanks for joining. Heya. Gonna do a couple of PvP matches, then we're gonna jump into some PvE. I have, from the calendar event, I have these juicy stones. This is exactly what I needed. And we're gonna go try our luck also. Reroll those. Summoner, Devil Hunter, Berserker. What shall we do? Queue up first? Or queue up third and commentate? There you go, we're going second, boys. Hello, guys, and welcome. How is your Christmas? I don't even know what dates are in your countries. Hey, I like your guys for Lost Ark, helped me a lot. Cheers, my man. What's up, Saivo? No calling Tori. In this country that I'm living in, there is no such thing. They don't come with the joyous wishes for Christmas. So right now we're seeing a destroyer get wrecked. I have no idea. Oh wow, he did so few damage with that skill. How is it? Okay. This is why this skill, you always tear it up at least to 2 if not 3. Because otherwise you're gonna waste it doing 3 damage like he did right here. Oh my god. Oh, he caught him. He caught him. Eventually. Oh. Wow. Wow, and this guy was like, seemed to be so much better than him at the beginning. Wow. This is what the destroyer slash berserker class does for you, boys. Wow. Just got a second Acrasium from C-Maps. I fucking knew it. I goddamn knew it. I will tell you one thing though. I think land maps are indeed 1 per day. But yeah, I didn't get the chance to do any sea and water content in Russia because I just getting those 580 Mokokos that I need for the boat plus sailor at the end. But I would so much love to. There's always so many other important things to do then. Oh, 1.1k damage crit on that skill that he had glyphed for, like, wow. Wow. Hope I'm not gonna let my party down. Just a little bit of protection. Nothing special, boys. Just a very low HP berserker. Oh, I'm fighting a summoner. Holy crap. Ah, I hate because everyone uses this skill. I thought I could. Oh my god, how am I missing so often? I'm trying too much. I'm just like trying too much, I believe. Oh, that was really dangerous. Ah. Okay, so he used his dash. Oh, for fuck's sake. I played it really bad. I mean, when you miss 2 dragons, what else do you expect? Destroy your rules, huh? You know, the thing is, when I was playing Blaster, I hated summoners. And now when I'm playing Summoner, I need to really get used to playing Summoners. I really hated them on Blaster. Wow, he dodged the explosion of the Pauru. Is there a bug with secret dungeons tier 2? Last 4 days I didn't got any crossing from 2 dungeons. Didn't do them in Russia. Didn't do any secret dungeons in Russia. ABC confirmed it's 1 per day for land maps. What's ABC? Is that like a forum or? I don't know. Or like a player or? Yeah, that skill for the summoner, I like it, but I don't think I will ever use it. This one, the wing spirit, I don't know. Maybe in 1v1s is really legit. I get that, but not versus every class. It works versus a summoner, sure. It works versus a blaster, sure. But nah. I should have been more close up and I should have had this on me, but I don't play with this at the moment, so yeah. Parcă joci alergata. Yeah. Hide and seek. An Byung-chan. So he's a player, right? Hello from Egypt. Hello to Egypt. Yeah. How did you guys enjoy your Christmas? Is it Christmas for everyone? Everyone's going first. I guess we can commentate and carry later if needed. Bard versus Destroyer, Hawkeye versus Arcana. That's an interesting matchup, Hawkeye versus Arcana. And me versus a Battle Master. I mean, if this Bard is good, I think he has a chance. Dodged him there. Wow, what a waste of that skill though. This is the combo. This is the combo. Stun and that thing. Ooh. He was just running straight ahead. Wasn't looking. Ah, and now he dash! Oh yes! What a mad lad. This guy, this Bard. Ooh, that always hurts. That always hurts, and when you panic after that and you remove shock and it's done. Nah, he missed this one also, it's completely GG. After open beta finished, dungeon will be unlimited. Well, so no, there is no difference. There is no difference in between open beta now and the real game. This is the real game. They just call it open beta. But in reality, there is no difference. He's like the streamer from Korea. Okay. Oh, broke his ankles a little bit there. Nice one. Yep. There we go. That's a nice build. Where is it? No, not this one. Which skill was that? Oh. Yeah, this one. That's a nice little touch on tier 3. Surprising. Who would expect this? Oh wow, he didn't get paralyzed. I think he used it too soon. Yeah, Ranger pretty legit. Okay. Ah! They're so close. This guy is like 100 HP. If this guy beats me now, I quit Lost Ark. Damn, I guess I'm gonna still play Lost Ark. Took 1 year for Korean server to get out of beta. Yeah, sure. But it's really just a name. Nothing really special. This is like, these battle points, they're like just completely crazy system. I mean, this guy got fewer battle points just because he didn't have any kills and he had 1 death. And I just did like 500 damage and I got more than him. So I'm getting to progress more than he is. I was G3 and then next grade was G20. I'm going back to the beginning so I can do my placement matches again. 40 watching, only 3 likes. Come on, boys. What is this? I mean, listen, maybe 37 of you just don't like me, you just watch me. It's appreciated, I guess. Maybe I need to prove myself. Maybe I need to go first, next arena. Prove myself before 37 of you like. I cannot wait to deal with these stones. These are... not this one though. I'm keeping this one because I wanted also to try this like subdue build for PvP. Everyone's trying it now, it's like so popular. Maybe works on Summoner also. Yeah. There you go. I actually like the 3 vs 3 more. I also, how can I say this? I also like it more, and I know for sure that I need to do it more because it's the only one that's ranked, so eventually you have to do it. But I don't know. I played it, I don't know, I think I have like 300 matches in the 3v3 up until I got to this G. Just placement matches, nothing special. And damn, you know, just damn. I don't know what to say about it. I don't know what to say. I'm not gonna say anything really about it. Who are we playing against? Bard, Warlord, Hawkeye. Is this the Hawkeye from last round? This Hawkeye from last round was pretty dangerous. Get wrecked, son. Cyber, do the cosmetic costumes from the capture give you main stats? No, it's like ah yeah, they do actually. They do give you main stats. Oh my god, he bypassed the fucking thing, really? Oh, and his thing was instant while mine wasn't. Wow. And also my dragon was too late. Fuck my life. Wow. Wow, that was so horrible. The fact that he bypassed my initial stun while just jumped next to it, I'm such an idiot, really. And obviously if I don't do good, like kill 2, then none of these people are gonna do. Unless of course I get the chance to play with the ranger like last time, Hawkeye then. Now this guy is dead. Well, got lucky. Yeah, right. What Horizontal said, the last word there is like some Romanian type of food, some sort of meat wrapped in cabbage leaves. It's a pretty good thing. Yes, so cosmetics give you percentage of main stats. Yeah, nobody's got anything on this Hawkeye, and because I missed my initial stun, it was fucked. Yeah, no, he's good. He's a good player. This guy managed. This guy did good. Our Devil Hunter, but now he has a Bard. Even if the Bard puts the flower and stays AFK all match, he's still gonna win. I deserve a like for my performance versus the Warlord. Yeah. So disappointed, really. See, and this is what I always say. If you make one mistake, like no matter how much damage you've done or whatever, you make one mistake, and then a good player like this guy punishes you right away and punishes the rest of your team. I could have gotten this guy to at least half of his HP. Half, if I wouldn't have made the initial mistake, which for a summoner is very, very important, and as can clearly see, a summoner of my level is unrecuperable, or however you say it. That's why you always need to treat all of your opponents with a lot of respect. Don't look at their skins, don't look at their Gs. Just always try to push it like... Yeah, so these things, huh? Where is it? These ones. There you go. 0.5% of my intelligence. This is definitely big. How much is 0.5%? 1% of my current intelligence is 14 intelligence. 0.5 is 7, I believe. Am I right? I'm really bad at math, like really bad. I mean, it's not the biggest deal in the world, but of course if you would have like 2 more pieces, 3 more pieces, then that would add up to a total of what, 0.5, 2.5%. The more you have, the better item level you have, the more main stats you have, the more this thing gives you. So yeah. It counts in PvP also, but it counts like so little that I cannot even tell you. I mean, I can, if anyone is curious enough for the numbers, I can give you the number, how few it counts. It doesn't count much at all. And soon it's not gonna count at all, because in Korea I believe it's already changed, in which item level on your character doesn't affect PvP and how much damage you do / take. Yeah. There you go. 7.16. Yeah. What do we have? We have an Arcana and a Warlord versus 2 Soul Masters and a Devil Hunter. Soul Master is always annoying. Yeah, there you go. Unfortunately, in Lost Ark, there's like a lot of people that really enjoy PvE, like the large majority. Let's just say it as it is. So, because it matters in PvE and because all of these things matter. Oh my god, and I'm away from my stun also. Right, I played horrible. Fuck, I fucking hate this when I play like this. Fuck. Just absolutely hate it when I play like this. When I lose my head and just go away from all the protections I have. Anyway. K server or C server? What does that mean? Ah, you mean the names? I'm on the C one. Wow. 8k damage. Okay, from now on I'm only gonna do 15k plus. This poor guy got interrupted every time he wanted to cast the big sniper skill. Yeah, this Arcana did good.
Добро пожаловать в Колизей!
Don't think I'm gonna use these on myself. Maybe I should just sell them on the broker. Yeah, it was a pretty nice Arcana. Legit. Legit top. Need to redeem myself. Who am I gonna play? The infighter? Yeah. Oh wow. 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 I guess that's the only way that a guy could have won. Could have. Oh! Oh, I thought he wouldn't get stunned because they all start with some... Wow. Wow. See, it's not good to be too fucking next level. Wow. All of the destroyers, like every single one of them, starts with physical CC immunity and rushes into you. This guy didn't. He got stunned, missed my dragon because I was too next level trying to cast it right where he would reach in front of me. As he stunned me, I would have knocked him down. Wow. Class seal books and how important they are? Well, they're really important for PvE, definitely. Where can I see all of the class skill books? I guess only on some website, because if I'm not playing that class I cannot see it myself. Right? These destroyer rules I would have fucked him up so nicely if he would have done the things that I expected. I was like so ready. Wow. What a class this thing. I'm gonna tell you one thing though. Like literally in Korea, there was just like, I don't know, one destroyer. Here in the West, it's like so many destroyers, so many berserkers. In Korea, there was like full of warlords. Every single PvP match, there was at least 2 warlords and 2 bards. Like every single one. 1v1v1, 3v3, it doesn't really matter. There was 2 warlords, 2 bards, and then the other 2 classes were most likely infighters. And there was me on the blaster also. And that's about it. Here in Russia, there's like so many destroyers, berserkers, so many arcanas. Hawkeye is kind of the same as in Korea. I guess because also the berserkers got buffed. I am unaware of any specific amazing buffs that destroyers got. Maybe it's just like a region kind of preference. Where can you buy class seal books? I think every class has, let's say, their own kind of place where they can buy class seal books. As I said, if I don't do every match over 15k damage, I'm gonna stop doing PvP. Because, yeah, just because. Anyway, so every class, I think, has their own kind of places. I think, at least for blasters, one class skill book you can get from the chick that's in Stern right here. I don't know what's I forgot her name. She also has a card. Yeah, for blasters. For warlords, there is from the Lupeon seals, for example, there is one class seal book that you can buy with Lupeon seals. I think there was on the pirate this in Blackteeth Island, there was class seal books. Yeah, don't know for other classes though. Never looked into it. Like, where does an Arcana buy their class things? I don't know. Why in PvP we get matched G20 versus rank 1? Yeah, that's a good question. That should never happen really. Because these Gs are specifically on related to how much PvP you've played. So, you know, like one would expect that after what, it takes like 350 matches an average for you to get to rank 1. So one would expect that after you get to rank 1 you would know more than a guy that's G20. But I've seen some people that are G20 and or G19 and they are absolutely ownage, just simple as that. Not sure if they're alts of someone's, but it's not really that fair though, to be honest. But yeah, I guess if not enough of your Gs queue up at that time, then maybe that's why you get matched. Sasha, yes, Sasha. Very good card also. It was my first card that I got in Korea. My first day when I started in Korea last year, November. The first calendar reward was the Sasha card. And I actually used that Sasha card up until I was ready. Right before I was ready to defeat Beatrice. I believe Beatrice in Tricion, when you will be able to play cards with her, I think that's the hardest NPC to defeat. But I used, just saying, random fact, I used the Sasha card right up until then. A really good card. What buffs did Berserkers get? I think they got on some skills that were core for them. I believe they got some of them were with stagger immunity or physical CC immunity, and I also think that they got an increase in damage. I have the patch notes in my email. Maybe I could show it to you guys, but not sure if it's that important. Regardless, they're much better now than they used to be in Korea at the beginning of the year. They're doing better. More damage, primarily. They're still as slow and stuff, but I don't play PvP myself, and I don't see myself progressing when these guys are so broken. You know, there's classes and classes. I mean, if you literally don't enjoy PvP in general from past MMORPGs also, then there's really no reason to PvP in Lost Ark. You're not getting anything from PvP in Lost Ark. So it's like only for people who enjoy PvP in general. Some classes are better in the 1v1, some classes are better in the 3v3. However, what matters most is team play. Just like in every other MMORPG. From Guild Wars to Aeon to World of Warcraft to whatever. It's team play that matters most in the 3v3 arena. I'm talking, not this. This is just fun and games. Wow, this Berserker, he thought that the Soul Master is casting his awakening skill at the edge somewhere to catch him, but the Soul Master actually cast it on top of him. That was pretty smart. Very good. Fun. What country am I from? I'm from Romania. I live in Estonia. This Hawkeye is legit. Wow. Such a fucking annoying class. This Hawkeye is really legit. As a summoner, I might lose to him as well. And look, he keeps doing this. Just like non-stop paralyze. And this guy has absolutely no answer. Okay, this might be his answer. If he doesn't fuck this up, he has a chance. Okay. He did okay. They have like so many tools. They have so many tools. They have stagger. They have like paralyze, instant access to it. They have the hawk. They have so much mobility. It's like absolutely crazy. What? What? How did my fucking Maririn didn't do anything? Wow. Wow, and I had this in my bag, really. Man, what the fuck? He wasn't really that good. Fucked with his mind right there. Wow. Wow. Well, it does ruin it in Korea, or if you have like a ping over 250 or over 200, sure. But yeah, other than that, no. If you have a ping of 50 or 70 like I have, you really don't even feel it, unless you're like the best PvP player in this game. I don't know, maybe this guy right here, but other than that, I'm not this guy, so no. Funny, Soul Master is the top class, 4 of them actually. Very surprised that there is a Battle Master here, and very surprised that there is no Warlords and no Bards in the top 10. In Korea, the same kind of situation. Soul Master is the top class, because Soul Master is the top class, and yeah, but only in the right hands. I guess people in the West don't really like to play Warlord and Bard. Or maybe the ones who play it in a kind of different way. I'm playing in Russia, yeah. Russia. How is Warlord in PvE? Great. Why not? They can do decent deeps, and occasionally they also provide useful things. Not for every raid boss though. Most raid bosses can be done without one, but there are raid bosses which the awakening of the Warlord, even the innate skill, is important. Let the guy go first. Don't want to be a jerk. Lance Master dominates in Korea. Didn't launch my client for 2 weeks. How is Lance Master dominating in Korea? I mean, I understand the demonic assassin, but the Lance Master? Really? Lance Master was quite legit also when it came out in 1v1s. Wow. Is this guy playing agility critical? Where is this guy? Oh no. How is he getting his spear combo off with so few agility? He's playing everything. He's playing agility, subdue, speciality, critical. This is a 4-stat build. Oh wow. Wow, he's getting the spear off again. Remarkable. He would have won this round also if he wouldn't have stepped inside this guy's thing. Oh my god, I dashed back right into his stupid crap. Wow. Always trying to be next level does not work. No, 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 no. Oh, ho, ho, I got away from that. Oh, wow, I missed my dragon again. Oh, no, I'm dead. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Fucking shit. Psst. Psst. Kill on Palio, Aita. He said my language is good. I'm not actually Estonian, just know 3 words.
Добро пожаловать в Колизей.
Almost, huh? Almost doesn't matter, huh? It is what it is. 1 hit, 1 missed dragon, 1 missed skill, 3 auto attacks that I could have casted when he was knocked down. 1 mistake, just 1. That's it. That's all that matters. You don't do life skill? I don't do a lot of things actually in Russia. I did everything, absolutely everything in the game in Korea for like 8 months, maybe 9. I've played all the classes except Infighter. They're all 50, most of them the normal way because there was no level boost. I have 2 characters with life skill. One of them is life skill 50, the other one is life skill 40. I've tried 2 different professions. I have almost all of the maps here in the achievements, in the map completion. Almost all are at 100%. After Rohendel came, I didn't do the map completion. So I did everything but in Korea, not here in Russia. I just cannot do it again and again and again and again and all the time. We go first. Yeah. So I've learned it, that's what I'm trying to say. But I don't want to do it like again here in Russia. Only when the game comes out. For us in the West, for sure I'm gonna do it. But here I'm trying to get some guides out for those of you who are new to Lost Ark and are trying it for the first time here. Trying to get some streaming in. Trying to figure out what class am I really gonna play for us in release. These kinds of reason why I'm doing PvP also, for absolutely no particular reason besides the fact that I would really like to understand which class I should play. It's okay. Again I missed a dragon. How many Gustavs Do I have to miss today? Oh wow, this guy really fucked me up good. Mistakes were made. So much hate when they cancel the animation of a 0.2 second skill. $60 viewers, 17 likes. Come on, boys. Jesus. Do I have to bake? You really don't like it? Wow, this destroyer. Okay. At least he knows. At least he knows. How disgusting is that? This is the most disgusting thing ever. Get rank 1, you're so slow. Yeah, fuck, I know. There's always something else. Like there's literally always something else. I don't remember on my blaster taking so long in Korea to get to rank 1. I have blaster rank 1. I have Soul Master there rank 1. I don't remember taking so long, taking 350 matches to get to rank 1. I'm not sure. Maybe I started PvPing there when maybe they increased the amount of rating that you get. I don't know. Didn't really pay attention ever, but right now I do feel, yes, that it's a little bit This Arcana must be so annoying for a 8k crit. My man. Place Destroyer does 28k damage, out of which this 28k, by the way, can I just preface this? 11k out of his 28 was done from 2 crits, one of them from the same skill, 3k and 8k crit. This class. Clap, clap, clap. Hello, didn't know you'll be streaming today? Yeah, I know. I said I wouldn't be streaming yesterday, but I think I confused the dates. I think I should have been streaming yesterday because it was 20... What date is today? Today is the 24th. Okay, sure. So I was wrong. Today I shouldn't have been streaming, and yesterday I should have. Wow. Wow. Listen. I see balanced in the chat. I see balanced. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. But what I'm thinking is that I agree with what you're thinking, but only halfway through though. I agree that this game is not balanced in terms of classes. No. You cannot say it's balanced. The same as you cannot say it's not pay to win. It's somewhere in the middle there, in the gray area. But I always just like... Okay, listen. So, I'm always looking at this. The fact that this 1v1 arena is never gonna be ranked, is never gonna be competitive, it's always gonna be just like this kind of trolly fun where a destroyer hits you for 8k and you're like, what happened? The 3v3 is the competitive one. And in the 3v3 arena, 80% of what matters there is your team, as you get lucky with them or not, and then 10% your class, and then 10% whatever else, or 20% your class. So destroyers in 3v3, where are they? Like where are they at? I mean, if it's such a broken class and it just this is just 8k crits someone. Where is destroyer here? Like, where is it? Is it on the second page? At least one. Ah, number 19 is the destroyer. This is my point, right? It's not balanced, sure. But the randomness of the 3v3 arena and the fact that you depend so much on your teammates, not necessarily on yourself, kinda, I think, makes up for the fact that there are some classes who can 8k your ass. Tragic. Oh. You think I would enjoy Summoner more in a team setting? Pfft, absolutely. In a 3v3 team deathmatch arena, wow. Yeah. With a party that can peel for you, you know. Let you be there at the back line doing some deep, wow. Yeah, I think it would be great. Oh wow, why did I do that? Oh. Luckily I pressed my Meridian stun. Oh wow, we have a destroyer now, upcoming. Where is the lad? Is he AFK? You know, I'm scared. Whew. Whew. That ended quickly. That ended quickly. Wow. Such nice battle master plays. Oof. He went back inside that so he can take the last bit of damage. Okay, it's not nice battle master plays. No, it's fucking horrendous. Holy shit, come on, you would expect that at least by the time you reach G5 you would know not to go back inside the Destroyer Awakening skill. Just saying. Yeah, at the beginning, oh, sure. Yeah, I guess you're right. This is another thing about me. I've played so far only these aggressive classes, these tanky classes. Not only aggressive, but also tanky, survivable. Right now I'm still trying to find a balance in between playing these kind of squishy backline things. I need to position myself better with my team. Usually so far in my 10 years of gaming, my team came with me. I didn't even look where they are. I just had a healer at the back and a bunch of DPSs. Simple. Ah, I guess I'm not the only one missing dragons. Ah, he dodged too late. He's dead. Dead Reno. I mean, could I have done better? Sure. But is this like a 1v1 arena? Or? Yeah, sure. I prefer destroyers also anytime. Why not? Cool. Let me take a look here. Where is my thing? Let's actually do one more match. Maybe I can end the PvP on a win instead of a loss. Maybe. And then after that we're gonna go do my stones. I need to do also my chaos dungeons. My event chaos dungeon I wanna do. MMORPgs Massiva, thank you for all the videos you made about Lost Ark. Cheers, my man, I appreciate it. Yeah, by the way, if there's anyone in chat that is not playing this lovely MMORPG, I strongly believe you will. I have a link in the description of this stream. You just scroll down here and there's a link how to play Lost Ark in Russia. It takes 5 minutes really. Very nice game, definitely worth it. How long is it gonna last? God knows. But and it's also, if you like Lost Ark and you're thinking, I'm gonna play it when it comes out, I think it's so important for you to play it in Russia so you can decide a class, because there's a lot of stuff that goes only to one character, one class. So if you change your mind after 2 months, you're kind of fucked. All of your friends are gonna be at the level of your main and you're gonna be like stuck behind. Oh my god. Now I should have played more aggressive. That was tough versus a rank 1 Arcana. Alright, what am I supposed to do now? I have a summoner. There you go. Got him to 60%. Least I could do for my teammates. This battle master of ours is fighting the plant. See, this is the huge difference in between Korea and Russia. In Russia, I have never seen in my life playing here. I haven't played as much as in Korea. Obviously, in Korea, I have somewhere around 2,500 matches on Blaster. Here, I have 354. But I've never seen so bad battle masters in Korea. They were all very nice, playing the battle master as it's supposed to play. I mean, look at this guy and look at the guy before him. I mean, what are you supposed to do with this guy? This guy is just pressing skills 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hoping the other person is gonna die. He has no plan, he has no finesse on an infighter, on a battle master. Classes that require you to have finesse. Battle masters here, from what I've seen so far, don't get me wrong, are just really bad. Koreans have so much precision, so much finesse, so much. Look at this guy. I mean, in 2,000 matches in Korea, I've seen infighters miss maybe 10 ultimates. Here, I see one infighter missing an ultimate every single arena. Because they don't have that Asian precision to them. Look at this guy. This guy is casting his ultimate on the other awakening skill on the other side of the map. Anyway. At least if it would have been like a zoning out ultimate, like a blaster ultimate, I get it. You need those 3 seconds of just chill, let me get my shield back. But a battle master casting it on the... Anyway. Hello, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too, my man. Or my girl. Is there any girls in chat, by the way? My YouTube channel is like a sausage fest. It's 97% males. I mean, I understand I'm not the most attractive or the funniest or the most polite, maybe stuff that girls like, but 97% really. Maybe there's a girl in the chat. I'm gonna do my stones, boys. Super exciting. Super exciting. Super exciting. This I got from the calendar event today. It was the reward from the calendar event. Exactly the stone that I needed. Exactly the one that I needed with critical. Sorry, not that one, this one. Speciality and critical, or critical and speciality. I was looking for this stone and I spent like I think 500 PvP tokens just to get one. But here it is, super nice and with a good HP potency. Please, look, there's a girl in the chat. Butter squares. Hello. I think you're the only one though. What am I doing wrong for girls? How can I get more girls on my YouTube channel? Okay, so this is a great stone though. Unless you want to try the subdue build, then it's not a great stone, but this is a great stone. Shall we start with this? I'm kind of feeling lucky, so maybe we can start with this. Speciality critical. Man, it would be so amazing. I just don't want to ruin them. That's another thing. But I don't know. I guess we can get we can start with this. 75%. Let's go. Critical. Perfect. 65. Speciality. Perfect. 55. I'm failing. Perfect. 65. Speciality. 75. Speciality. Wow, I failed at 75%. I failed with 75% on speciality and with 65%. Fuck off, really. I mean, I don't even care anymore. Yeah, succeed with 55%. Sure, why not? Yeah. Wow. 55. Nice. Wow, how is with 45% succeeding on critical? I don't even care, and look what stone I'm getting when I don't care anymore. Wow. With what is happening? Wow. Look at this stone. This stone could be absolutely perfect with this raids. Dress up like a girl so you can attract more of them. Yeah, I think I should. Yeah. Next stream I'm gonna wear makeup, boys. Yeah, let's see. So I need 3 successes at 25%, boys. Are we getting these successes at 25%? I mean, look what an amazing stone this is so far. Only -30 in subdue, which doesn't really matter anyway, but just saying. I did fail 2 in speciality, gotcha. But this is a fabled grade, so it gives more per success. Wow. Am I gonna fail the next 3? Because so how many do we have? We have 2, 4, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 successes for 10 successes. So I need 2 more. I need 2 more successes at 25%. This is a fail. I need a success now at 35. A success, and I need 1 more. I just need 1 more, and this is the perfect stone. Thank you so much. Look how we started, and look where we at. Holy crap. Let's do it, boys. Let's do it, boys. Oh, for fuck's sake. Almost. This is still a great stone, though. But just saying. Wow. This is still a great stone, though. 145 speciality, 95 crit. This is absolutely amazing. It's absolutely perfect for my speciality. Crit build. Wow, this is so nice. How are we standing? 268, 588. Whew, so lovely, so beautiful. 600 with 370. Wow, so nice. 598, super nice, super nice. Cool, so let's give it a shot for the other one that I really liked. Subdue critical, no, we leave this for later. Critical speciality. Speciality critical. Speciality agility. Speciality subdue. Let's do the critical speciality one. I'm getting Aeon RNG flashback. Yeah, this is like this is like worse than Aeon, like really. But at least in Aeon they didn't like promise you back in the days any like success rates or anything like that. You didn't like have it on your screen. Here it's 75%. You think, wow, if Aeon would have 75% success rate on enchanting, then would be amazing, right? So let's do it. Speciality critical. I'm failing. No, I succeeded. I'm failing. I succeeded again. Okay, 2 more. Oh, succeeded 35%. Wow. Okay, so this is a fucked up stone. Sorry, boys. Cool. Let's try. Where was it? Did I not have another one with 828? Okay, so these two with 1098 HP potency. Let's do the speciality critical. Let's see. 75, 65. And this is exactly what I mean. You know what a friend told me actually? What a friend told me like a couple of days ago? He said like the following thing. Don't you think that the bags, like the daily quest bags that you get, like those bundles that you get Acrasium from them. He said, don't you think that you can get like a maximum number of Acrasium per day? So his theory was like, roll with shilling. Yeah, I always roll with shilling. And I'm gonna tell you why. I am very much... Okay, I'm not now in Russia, don't get me wrong. I have nothing to prove for it in Russia. But I don't want to make a habit of rolling with Lupeon seals, because Lupeon seals, in my opinion, is a much more priceless currency than shillings. Shillings I can get like kinda everywhere. Everything that I do gives me shillings. And on top of that, when I get paid from work and I deposit 20 euros in Lost Ark, I can buy shillings as well. But Lupeon seals, you cannot. It's a currency that's not tradable. And my point is that I buy with Lupeon seals affinity items that otherwise are extremely hard to come by, or you have to deposit for them in the shop and they cost much more than buying shillings from the cash shop. So Lupeon seals is a very priceless currency. So what a friend was telling me actually, hey look, the pirate crew is in the chat. Hello Murda, what's up? So this guy was saying that maybe there's a cap on how much acrasium you can get like every day. So if today you open 4 bags and you get like by a absolute coincidence 6 pieces of acrasium, why would you open the other 4 bags today as well, or however many you have, the other 2 or the other 6, because maybe you do extra dailies. He said, why don't you keep them for next day? So he did that for a couple of days. Whenever the day came when he got lucky to get like 4 pieces of acrasium from the first 3 chests, 3 bags, then he stopped opening bags. Sometimes he got 5 pieces from 4 bags or 5 pieces from 3 bags, and then he stopped, and then he opened the other bags next day in case he didn't get lucky, in that sense. Right. Okay. Right. Pretty bad stone. I'm not even gonna waste more shillings. Actually, why am I finishing it until the end? Subdue critical, I'm gonna leave this. But we did get a great stone today. Wow. Which one is this one? Speciality. Right, this one is bad. This one was the bad one, right? Subdue critical, this I'm gonna leave for... I'm not gonna leave subdue critical. Maybe subdue speciality. Subdue critical. Do I need subdue critical? No, I think I need subdue speciality. Right, I don't need subdue critical. It's fine. Speciality agility, but this is a very bad HP potency. I'm gonna dismantle this one also. Speciality subdue. Look, speciality subdue. This is decent for PvP. A nice one. So now that I have a better stone, I can also do a better job in PvP, because so far I went with that 500 stone. That's really nice. That's really nice. All good, Murda. All good. Just did some PvP matches. Some of them I was disappointed in myself. Some of them I was quite happy with myself. Mostly did obviously over 15-20k DPS. Just the 1v1 arena. Nothing special. Just want to get past my G's, really. Maybe just wet my beak in the Russian ranked kind of thing. When a stone is fucked, why waste coins for... Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Yeah, that's true. It's screwed, then let it be screwed, yeah. I need to actually that's in my habit to finish it until, like, to just finish it. So I need to get that out of my habit for when the game actually comes out. Here in Russia I don't really care, but when the game comes out for us in the West, then it's important. So I think I need to do regular dungeons to get a ticket, and then I do chaos dungeons. Yeah, then I do the event chaos dungeon, and then after that I have 7 shillion orders. I'm good, but maybe I can still do some nice cube runs. Okay, cool. Be right back, boys. Don't go anywhere. Please like the stream. Not sure how many of you are watching, but so far it was quite disturbing. So said other people. Just be right back, just bringing some Pepsi. Right back with you, boys. Got some Christmas Jaffa cakes with strawberry, and I got an iced tea. I scraped the Pepsi. I think I have energy enough, and PvE goes good with Jaffa cakes. Is this game going to be pay to win? What? Pay to play, sorry. No. No. It wasn't, it's not pay to play anywhere. Free to play, my man. Cyber, what's more important thing to buy with Gianna tokens? Sailors. Sailors are important. Some people arguably say that when the Procleon Sea is gonna be available, you should go here to this Atropos island, or yeah, I think it's this one, or was it this one? Anyway, it's an island here called Atropos, and here on this island you can buy tier 3 sailors, well, with the skill at tier 3 with 4,000 pirate coins, assuming you have an item level of 400 or above. So some people say that you shouldn't be wasting your Guyana Sea tokens on sailors. In my opinion, like, why wait until Procleon Sea comes around? Just saying. Also, in my opinion, and that is simply a personal bias, I would not waste not a single pirate coin on anything else besides the pirate ship. I'm not exactly sure what they have done with the pirate ship cost in Korea right now, because I haven't been to this island and I don't really look at forums to see if they lowered the cost or anything like that. But there used to be a pirate ship for the longest period of time that cost 2 million pirate coins in order for you to acquire it. The fastest boat on the sea, and you got it from here. So that is another personal bias why I wouldn't waste a single pirate coins on sailors or stupid shit like that. I wouldn't even buy an island heart with pirate coins. I'd rather not have that island heart and have another. So yeah, but yeah, sailors. And I mean, what else do you do with Gianna tokens besides sailors, right? Am I forgetting something? Where is the water, Gustaf? I mean, today Gustaf let me down a lot. He missed so much, and I blame only him. I don't blame myself for missing with Gustaf. I blame Gustaf for missing with himself. Cyvo Live, best Christmas ever. Ho ho ho. Yar, my pirates. Welcome to Cyvo Live, ye mateys, ye skanking rags. Am I doing a good pirate accent? I need to be doing a good pirate accent, because whenever someone is going to join my channel with the paid membership, I need to do a good pirate accent. Oops. Gustaf, let's go. There we go. this guy gonna die? No, he used the pot. Not bad. Thanks, me matey. I need to get into that pirate groove more. Some guy is disconnected. Am I gonna watch The Witcher? Absolutely, with my wife. She's obsessed about The Witcher. I've started to watch Pirates of the Caribbean lately for like the 100th time. But then I got a vacation from work, so I didn't have to watch it anymore because I was at home playing Lost Ark. Let's eat them Jaffa cakes. Jaffa cakes. Jaffa cakes. Yeah, there you go. Like Zen said. No casualties. I'm surprised because that was a surprise. That was a surprise one shot. Ooh. Ooh. She's obsessed with Henry Cavill. Yeah, I mean, listen, I never asked, like, specifically, what are you obsessed with? Maybe I should. I know she finished the game twice. And every time she picked a different lady. One time it was the ginger one, I think, and the other, or the blonde, and the other time the brunette. I need to do one run of Lumerus also before the reset. How much is this supercharge anymore cost? See, you know, the thing is, I'm just like too lazy to even go to the broker because I'm like playing in Russia and I've already like done all of these things 100 times before. I know it cannot cost a lot. I know it's not the best. I know it's not Grudge. I know, but just I guess just worth. And I have also a friend that is obsessed with this broker thing. He has like Excel lists of things. 108 gold, 33 gold. Wow, these are whoops, I just cancelled my queue. Welcome to Lost Ark, boys, where with escape you cancel your queue. Fuck. Every time I do this, and I understand it's my fault for pressing escape and not doing the leave button here. Every time I do this, I just remind myself how crap it is, this queuing up, especially for PvP. Where if you queue up for something, you need to stay here in front of the Coliseum. And if you're a PvP player, that's your life there. To just be in front of the Coliseum. That's all you do, all day long. That's your area. You barely have time to reach anywhere else like at the broker or anything like that. They should just, and I'm surprised that this is actually still in the game. They fixed the part where if you are in the process of like singing a song, right? And then right as the song finishes, the queue pops, it cancelled the queue at that time also, right? So even if you queue up fast and then you want to go to the broker to put some goddamn supercharges on the broker, then it cancelled. But they fixed that now. At least in Russia it's fixed. But goddamn, why can't they be like a normal MMORPG that you can queue up for PvP from anywhere, any part of a town? At least I understand, you know, cannot queue up from an island because, you know, you're gonna get a free ticket back to town, right? In that sense, because when you exit PvP, you're in front of the Coliseum board. So I get that, but God, at least in the same town. Anyway, I have a question. I has a question. Funny. Is that Conrad Cat's offspring? What? Who exactly? Who is that? Comrade cat. I mean, I'm a pirate with the cat. I should be a pirate with the parrot. But it's fine. I'm a pirate with Gustaf. I have Gustaf, I don't need a parrot. Have you guys met Gustaf? Some people met Gustaf today in PvP. They didn't like him. Are you gonna do a PvE build guide for Summoner like you did for Blaster? Sure, I guess. But maybe not right now. I mean, I can talk about it right now on stream if you're interested. These streams, by the way, you can also view them on my channel. I can talk about it now. Wow. Okay, so I guess infighters missed their awakening even in PvE. Okay, so I'm gonna give you the basics over Summoner PvE. I'm gonna talk about it when we exit. Cool, so for Summoners, there is two ways you can go. Well, same as for every other class, regardless. So you can either go agility critical or speciality critical and no agility at all. There is two different builds for these two ways of playing Summoner in PvE. Currently I'm playing speciality critical, the build speciality critical. Also my stats obviously are speciality critical. What is the difference in between speciality critical and agility critical? Well, obviously you don't have agility, so you don't have shorter skill cooldowns, and you also don't have faster casts in that sense, right? Now, if you're playing the my build, speciality critical, then your biggest source of damage doesn't come from this skill, but it comes from Gustaf, or someone, as they call them, Ali Marsh, or Salamune, or however you want to call it, the dragon, right? So the dragon is the biggest source of your damage. As you go speciality, you're gonna get these bubbles faster, because speciality for summoner increases the frequency of you getting these bubbles here, and then obviously you're gonna be casting Gustaf much more often, and he does a lot of damage. Now on top of speciality, there is no point to go agility. There's no point to go agility speciality, because Gustaf does not have any cooldown in that sense. So agility already doesn't do one thing for you. Arguably, you have to build up these bubbles as a summoner, right? So arguably, going agility speciality would make lower cooldowns for the skills which are the things that build bubbles for you. Now, my build for speciality critical, so I can use Gustaf very often, goes like this. I took 6 points in this because I didn't have more points. This is a very nice skill, a skill that does decent damage. You can use it from pretty far away, and it doesn't make you stand still while using it. Here I did for 4 points, I did this because obviously we're talking about speciality and we're talking about getting Gustafs more often. After this, if I would put, if I would tier this skill to level 3, which you should, I would go this and this for more damage, right? The horses, I have them tiered up to level 3. I go extra critical hit rate increased by 15%. Obviously you have some crit, but 50% more does never hurt. Here I have find weakness because players take more damage from this, bosses take more damage from this because they are immune to these knockbacks. And the train of this destruction, it increases the cooldown of horses to 16 seconds, and that's perfectly fine. But it adds 4 more horses in that sense. So it's a very good trait to take. Other than that, on the horses, I wouldn't take the Frozen Gallop because this is not for PvE at all. I would arguably take the Burning Gallop, sure, why not? Didn't do extensive testing on the horses in Tricion to give you the exact numbers yet, but I will definitely before the game comes out. Here, no, I wouldn't take any of these. There's no need for the horses to be faster, because we're talking PvE, and yeah, bosses might move off these lines that they leave if you take this one, right? This Ascension implies that you are always at maximum distance from the raid boss or the thing that you're hitting with your one horse. You're not like that. In PvE, in Lost Ark, everyone stacks. Pauru is a must-have skill for this speciality crit, because this is your second biggest DPS ability as a speciality critical summoner, and it is the fact that Pauru explodes. This is the build that I have for Pauru. There's no need to take any of these. Why don't you take this mana? I'm gonna explain later. Why don't you take this? Arguably it's nice, but this increases your attack power by 30% for 3 seconds, which is really good. I have the flowers glyphed to increase my attack power. Again, are you sure that at that point when you summon Pauru or when it disappears, you're gonna be DPSing or you're gonna have a Gustaf available? You're not sure. So having a lower cooldown on Pauru, especially because it explodes and it always, you summon it, you explode it, you wait for the cooldown, right? Here, yeah, summon duration, there is no need to have Pauru out longer, because the purpose of Pauru in this build with the explosion as the tier 3 glyph is to explode, not to stay out longer on the field and auto attack or attack with its ability, right? If you take Blue Flame Pauru, which is not something that you should do because it's a loss of DPS, then sure, summon duration makes sense in that case. Cool. The flower, only 4 points. There is no need to go full ham in the flower, only the magic boost, right? It increases your attack power for 4 seconds by 30%. This is great because you cast a flower and then, I mean, you only cast a flower when you know you have either a Pauru explosion or a horse, or if this skill would be tiered up to max, this is also good damage. And then you cast a flower and you do one of these 3 things. You have to have them. You shouldn't just cast flowers out, because the only purpose you cast the flower out is to get the attack power by 30%, right? Ideally, you cast the flower when you have both Gustaf and the Pauru explosion, so you can get both of them done in those 4 seconds. What else? Sticky Swamp Moss. This is a fundamental skill for summoners in PvE, no matter what build you play. It is very important, and it is for this. This requires a commitment, but this is absolutely amazing, magnificent, a must-have, fundamental, basic, and you cannot play summoner without it. Yeah, this is how you should go for it. When the skill is activated, you also get, again for 4 seconds, attack power increase by 20%. Here, I've seen people play other traits, but I played this one. And Corrosive, this is absolutely amazing. It basically increases your damage of whatever you're gonna do as this skill is under the mob or the boss by 60%. So I'm gonna talk about the rotation a little bit at the end. I have Maririn. I don't even know why I have this guy. I like him. It's a summon. You press the key once and he just goes there and does a couple of auto attacks. Ideally, you would like to have Maririn when you have all of the skill points available, which I don't because I'm a lazy fucker. But if you do, ideally you should have Maririn with an enhanced attack power, and also either with this impairment or with the taunt order, depending on your setup for raiding. Could be pretty useful if you don't have a warlord, for example, to have Maririn as this for some bosses, and if you're super skilled summoner, you can cancel some mechanics that the bosses do with the taunt. Yeah. Some people don't play Maririn, some people play Water Spirit. It is another thing if you're lacking mana that much, but I don't think you will, because you have Shrudi here, or Shreddy, however you want to translate it. I have this because of the mana recovery for the party members. This is not important, and this is not a useful skill as your low item level like I am. The reason why I'm playing this build is just to get used to it, and because it doesn't really make a huge difference in Russia for me if I'm playing this or I'm playing Agility Critical. Many people from Korea recommend to play Speciality Critical only after you're level 520. Until then, you should play Agility Critical. I beg to disagree. I think this Speciality Critical is a fantastic build, a super fun build, and definitely worth playing because of the summons. It makes you feel more like a summoner, right? So Shreddy, the attack rate of Shreddy, they ignore collision. When you have Shreddy on, you can just go through mobs, so you don't need, like you've seen some people go like this with their mouse. I also have this instinct from playing a blaster. This, when you do this in PvE, how can I explain this? You don't ignore collision, but your pathing is much better around mobs. You might have seen other good people do it or whatever. So like this. But if you have this Shreddy out, this is what it does. It makes you, as a summoner, not need to do this. Also through bosses as well, you can just move through them. Very nice. Right, this is also a pretty good skill for Shruti. Not that you use Shruti for DPS anyway, so I'm just saying, you use Shruti for mana. You're not gonna feel it until later on that you're out of mana, but later on you are gonna feel it, right? Power for Shruti, yeah, this is just so you can have him more. You can take advantage more of this also, and also of the mana recovery. You have Shruti more, which means that you recover more mana for a longer time. And this Electric Storm, this is a great skill for getting Ancient Energy, right? I have it Quick Cast, Enhanced Duration, and Guided Storm. If you look here at the Guided Storm, it says Ancient Energy gain is increased by 50%. The Electric Storm moves slowly and tracks the enemy, so that means you're always gonna have it on the boss, the raid boss, and because of that, you are always gonna get Ancient Energy, and it also increases the amount of Ancient Energy that you gain. So this is nice. That's about it. That's about it. The difference, before I get to the rotation of this, the difference in between Speciality critical build and Agility critical build is the fact that you don't use this. You don't use the Ancient Spear. This is the highest skill, the highest damaging skill from a summoner. So normally if you would have Agility critical, you would have this skill here instead of this, for example, right? You would have maybe the flower tiered up to more. You would have maybe the horses not tiered up so much, and you would use this instead of the Electric Storm. Also, the rotation is different and the things that you do are different, because right now that you don't need to use this, that has a very long cast, right? You can also skip this one, Winged Spirit. This is a skill I hate. I've hated it since I was a blaster and summoners always did it on me, and now I think I just have a hate relationship with this skill, even though I'm playing summoner myself. I understand the value of it, and this skill is important to have on your bar if you're playing Agility critical build, because the Winged Spirit is used to cancel the animation of the Ancient Spear, right? So you cast Ancient Spear, and then right after you double tap the key of the Winged Spirit, and then that movement that it does after the skill is cast, the Ancient Spear, that is cancelled. So this is really good, but it needs to be in your build, right, in that sense. Cool. So now as for the rotation, you always have to have Sticky Swamp Moss out. So the rotation goes like this: you summon Pauru, right? After you summon Pauru, you can summon Maririn if you have it, if you haven't replaced it with, I don't know, whatever, Water Spirit. And then Pauru is out, you're sure that Pauru is not on mobs, he's on the actual boss. You summon the plants, you summon the moss, and then you make sure you have Gustaf, you explode Pauru, and then after that obviously you can cast the horses, and then later on the Electric Storm. Or you can start with the Electric Storm without the Sticky Swamp Moss and without the flowers. It's a nice skill, it does decent damage, but it's not really the bread and butter of your rotation. The bread and butter of your rotation is Gustaf and exploding Pauru. These two skills should be always used on Sticky Swamp Moss, or after the flower, the summon, after you've summoned the flower. No. So this is my summoner in PvE. Sorry, I didn't get to read the comments, I had to. Salute Paul, hello chat, hello Box of Tricks, nice to have you, my man. Yeah, Bear is saying, I really hope it comes out to EU so you can shine. You put so much effort, and if it's a success, you will get rewarded. Yeah, I hope so too. I don't have, though, high hopes that Lost Ark is gonna be a success in the West. It is in the gray area, let's face it. I'm just gonna quickly restart my game. It is in the gray area as an MMORPG with the cash shop and the whole pay to progress and stuff. It's a beautiful game. I mean, look at this wallpaper. This is like a Lost Ark wallpaper. Why do I have these here? I don't even know. Anyway, it's an amazing game, a super polished game, a very well done game, with these raids that are like Monster Hunter, with these this PvP system that's pretty unique. Frustrating, sure, but unique. Very nice. But will it be successful? I don't think so. I think the world is full of MMORPGs. This one is not gonna kill any World of Warcraft, not gonna kill any Black Desert, not gonna kill any Guild Wars 2, not gonna kill anything really. It's like an MMORPG for players of its own. Some people from Path of Exile and Diablo are gonna come, some people from MMORPGs are gonna come, and there you go, that's the Lost Ark community. Slim chances that it goes big. Yeah. Need to start playing World of Warcraft to grow my channel. You are from... You where are... What? Hi Saivo, one question. I'm from Romania. Saivo. Hello. Why I don't have the option to choose Assassin or Lancer? Well, because they're not out in Russia. They're only out in Korea. Thank you very much, appreciate it. Thank you very much for asking, dude. Hello all. Hello Casper. And hello everyone that came recently. What do I look for in MMORPGs? 3 things mostly, in no particular order. It's not that the first one that I'm gonna say is the most important, no way. So I'm looking for good graphics. I'm looking for a purpose of being in that MMORPG more than just skins or personal development, like to get skill. The more I play, the more skill I get. So I'm looking for something more solid, something... Aeon ruined me in that way. I'm looking for a grind, for gear to be able to be enchanted somehow. It takes a longer time for you to get the gear. You need to grind for your mats. This kinds of thing. This is my number 2 thing. And the number 3 thing that I'm looking for is fairness, at least as much as possible. I'm looking for fairness. Yeah. I don't mind the cash shop, I really don't. Just when it goes like over the border, then I mind it a lot. And I'm not getting the ticket today, which is unfortunate. Just a sec, it's pretty hot in this room. And there's one more thing that I'm looking for, which I actually just forgot right now. Yeah, I forgot what it was, but I'm really looking for that one as well. Shit. It was quite important. Yeah, there were 4 things. I forgot the 4th, sorry. I remember the 4th. Quite important. Something that doesn't let me get bored. Something that has a little bit of interesting class customization. I don't like those games in which a class is a class. You have all the skills of that class right there. Nothing changes as you change your build. Nothing changes. Maybe you get one or two more skills after you've changed something, but so an interesting class customization, something that motivates me to learn and to think about the game. Do I know when it's gonna be out? Nah. Nobody knows. People in the West gonna be upset when pet system comes out? Sure. I can see why that would be a thing. Sure. It's another one of those things that just like looks bad from the outside, right? When you think about it. And it's like such an amazing kinda idea in a way. I don't know. It's just like an... I don't even know how to say it. I just don't wanna... Maybe my thoughts are a little bit too like cynical, too objective. But this pet system is like such an amazing idea. Overall, like if the game wouldn't have anything else that's like shady or gray, then just the pet system, for them to sell a monthly pet subscription, to have that pet, to access the warehouse and to, I don't know, give you fucking 500 more HP or whatever, then that would be so fantastic, and it wouldn't work in PvP as it does now. It would be so great. But it just sounds like so bad from the outside. In Korea, those people absolutely love it. They're just absolutely crazy about it. It's such a huge convenience item where you can just access everything from anywhere you want from your bag. Really nice. Have a nice day. You're a good guy. Thank you so much, my man. Good guy. Good guy, Saibo. Some idea what to buy at winter sale? What is a winter sale? Where is this winter sale? Where'd you get it from? Yeah, like Murda said, also the combat also is very nice. It's a very well done game, very polished. Oh, okay, so specialty proficiency. Oh, okay, gotcha. That's why I didn't have. Specialty proficiency. Might as well re-roll this ring. I didn't get the ticket, huh? Agility critical. Okay, so where is this one? In my bag. This one, specialty proficiency. We'll just give it a critical specialty. That's absolutely perfect. Nope. Yes. Critical subdue. Wanted to test that build out also, but not now. Critical speciality, awesome. So this one goes instead of which one? I guess both of them, but this one. 507, 494. Okay, this one I guess goes away. Awesome. What is best? What is better, Russia or Korea? I think, well, it depends on where you live, I believe. Russia is much simpler to access. Russia is a much friendlier place to be. They're Russians, first of all, and there's a lot of English-speaking players here as well. I don't know how long these people that do the English translation patches for Russia and Korea are gonna still do the Korean version. Nobody really seems to play there. Even when I play there, I just log in with the Korean text and just do whatever thing I need to do, and that's about it. So yeah, there's a couple of pluses for Russia compared to Korea in that sense. Korea is just more advanced in terms of classes and content, but you are really not gonna get to item level 1000 so that you can experience the content that's in Korea. So Russia is fine. Is it best to try to max a skill or spread points out as you're leveling up? I think it's better to max a skill. every class has like, as you're leveling up, or maybe you're not leveling up, maybe you're at end game, because if you're at end game, then the answer might be completely different. But if you're leveling up, I think it's better to just pick 1, 2 or 3 skills that you're just gonna go with as you level up, level 20, 30, 40, and then by that time all 3 would be tiered up to tier 3, so you can have all the perks from them. Boys, it's tragic. I actually didn't get a ticket. Looks, there's a Crasium in the cash shop. Damn. Nice. Definitely don't have enough crystals to purchase. Welp, I guess no Acrasium for this guy right here. Okay, what can we do? I know what we can do. We can waste. Yes, that's what we can do. Actually, I am going to the sea. I'm going to travel to Paito. I'm going to purchase myself a Chaos Dungeon ticket, the event one. And then as I'm going to Paito, I'm going to take a left in the Siren Infested Waters above Eudia. And I will finish my weekly there as well. I hope you can finish it with like a level 1 sailor. Why am I here? Why am I here? Why am I in this region? What was the purpose of me coming here? Yeah, it was tier 1. But I still need tier 1, unfortunately. Jesus, I mean. When I played in Korea, I was like so hardcore. Like fucking 8 hours a day. Just Acrasium things. Only doing Acrasium things. When I discovered the sea, after like a month of playing the game, and I discovered the sea, I was like getting them Acrasiums like 3-4 a day. It's absolutely insane. With those sea maps, I used to do everything to get pirate coins and Acrasium on the sea. Acrasium first, and then I became obsessed with pirate coins and the pirate ship. But here in Russia, god damn, I mean, I played so many months in Korea. I didn't even want to play in Russia at the beginning, but now here I am. And the only reason I started to play in Russia was because of you guys, actually. You were just playing in Russia, playing in Russia, playing in Russia, do guides, do guides. Well, I guess I'm doing guides, but yeah. Thank God I'm playing in Russia. Thank God. Because I discovered Summoner, and I don't regret anything. We're going here. We're doing my weekly, which is to do some whatever this thing right here. And then after the weekly, we're gonna go to Paito and buy myself a ticket for the Chaos Dungeon. Fuck, I love the sea so much. Like, it's literally my favorite content in this game. Screw PvP, screw PvE, screw raiding, I don't care. It's such a great content. And it's funny that I like it so much when everything you do on the sea is kinda... I don't know, some of you have said that it's kinda mediocre, that you see your ship as a third person, and you don't like see your character on a boat like in ARK, for example. But god damn, do I love this. I just don't have time to do it. Where are you from, Saivo? I am from Romania. How is the Summoner compared to other classes? Well, in my opinion, it's the coolest looking and sounding class of them all. However, in terms of DPS output, it's in the bottom half. And in terms of viability in PvP, it's like really at the bottom. Like bottom. Not saying it's the worst class in the game. But yeah, in 1v1v1 arena, Summoner can do really good. Same as any other class, really, from Battle Master to Arcana to Destroyer to whatever. But in the 3v3 arena, there's still classes that do just a huge amount of things better than the Summoner. So yeah, there's the Summoner for you. somewhere in the middle of the pack. Probably, if you think about all things considered, not the worst class in the game, but yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to scan the area right here for shipwrecks that are above, and then when I get to the barrier to Procleon Sea, I'm going to go down into the infested area and scan the bottom half also, and then go repair my boat here, and then exit, change channel, scan the top, go in the bottom, and repeat. I mean, is Arcana cool looking? Listen, it's a matter of taste. I shouldn't even say this, like the summoner is the coolest looking. It's just simply such a matter of taste that I cannot even tell you. Yeah, sure, for some people, Arcana is much better looking than anything else. For me, I don't see why is Arcana so good looking. I mean, it moves so much on the map. Drawing the cards for the Arcana is such a simple and how can I say, not impactful animation in any way, nor the sound. It's just flick flick and you have them just barely visible on top of your head. This is what I mean. Look, there's a shipwreck here. By the way, did I mention that doing shipwrecks is my favorite thing ever? This is the barrier here. Have you played the Warlord? Yeah, I have. So I've played all the classes except an infighter. I don't have that class. Some of them I've played more, some of them I've played fewer, but I've played all of them. I've played Blaster the most, then I've played Soul Master second most, and then Summoner I've played as a third. Oh my god, really? And then what else? I've played Warlord, I've played Battle Master, I've played Arcana, yeah. But these four I've played the most. Warlord I didn't play that much. Couldn't stand it. It was... What is going on with me today? See? This is what I'm saying. If you don't practice something, even though I've done thousands of shipwrecks, you just forget. I didn't really like Warlord, even though it was my second choice. I've made a Soul Master. My first class in Korea was the Soul Master. And... oh my god, the pathing of this guy. You can avoid that guy right there in that little gap, but obviously not me. And then my second class in Korea was a Warlord, because I thought, oh shit, I'm gonna become like a Templar from other games. Didn't feel like that. Felt a little bit bizarre. Soul Master. Soul Master is the best class in the game. You're only level 50 is infighter, something that I don't have. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it looks fun. See, that's the thing. The reason why I didn't even play an infighter was exactly this, because I know for sure it's a really nice class, a complete class, a good experience, good sounding, good looking. Not very good sounding and very good looking, but just nice. Wow. quite embarrassed that this is on stream, really. A guy that cannot even do shipwrecks. Okay. I think I should go back to PvP. Really, I mean, in my life. Wow! Wow! I don't think anyone would believe me after this footage that this has never happened more than twice in my life. Like me aggroing stuff here. Wow. Lucky chest. Ooh. Too bad it's a Fujin one. Nobody's into fishing. At least nobody was in Korea. That one crystal gives you some bad vibes, Cyber. Can we do something about it? Yeah, I mean, doesn't look that good. Let's look. Let's do pirate coins, right? I mean, wow. or actually, you wanted me to deposit some money so I can get more crystals. Well. Songor is asking persistent the config test judge. He's asking if I'm playing this game on some beta. It is a beta, but it's not a beta. It's the real game, so no betas. This is the real game out in Russia. Yeah, I have a video in the description below teaching you how to play also. About shipwrecks, what do you do with ancient reliquaries in the hold? I'm gonna show you actually what you do with the ancient magic. It's a very important currency, and it's not that common that you get it from other places besides shipwrecks, unless of course you do every day that daily on Chicken Island. Then sure, you get it. It's very important. I'm actually gonna go to the merchant that sells stuff from ancient magic right after I do 2 more shipwrecks. That's all I need, just for the weekly. Hello Healthy, what's up my man? Chaos tickets, yeah, you know those tickets that you can enter the event Chaos Dungeon. They look like reddish tickets, and you enter the event Chaos Dungeon every day once with them. I don't have one from the regular Chaos Dungeons runs today. Of course, I could always use Chaos Dungeon reset tickets, which provides me with an extra chance of actually getting the ticket, but yeah, being at sea is much more relaxing. I also felt the same actually with Warlord. I felt exactly the same. I mean, in Korea, at that time when I started the game, there was literally every single person that was streaming was either playing a Bard, a Warlord, or an Infighter. Simple as that. There was no other classes on display. So I had a lot of people streaming the game and showing content on it and showing builds and what they can do on it, and the fact that they do 100k DPS and damage per skill and whatever. I just didn't get the hang of it. Really, I just didn't. I thought I'm gonna be like a kind of like a Templar in other MMORPGs, like tanky and the tank, and it's gonna feel nice, and I can protect other people, and you can do all of these things, but just in such a different way that is a little bit just bizarre. Yeah, but it's a nice class, really nice. Yeah, foresight. Yeah, that's true. Exactly like a blaster. Blaster is also slow, and on top of that, it has these skills that you place at specific places on the map. You have a landmine, and then you have a shot up in the air, and then it takes a bit of time for it to land. So foresight is important as a blaster also. Yeah. Oh my god, this thing again. this thing again. Okay, I'm gonna redeem myself. Actually, it doesn't matter, huh? Yeah. I'm gonna redeem myself, boys. I'm gonna redeem myself. Did you see this? Absolutely next level. Gonna redeem myself. For your viewing pleasure. Okay. One mistake is allowed, even for pros. There you go, boys. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Absolutely quality content right here. Not aggroing monsters in shipwrecks. It sucks when you invest so much time trying to get acquainted with the class, thinking you just suck. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true, and it sucks like so much more in Lost Ark compared to other MMORPGs where, like for example, Guild Wars just comes to mind, where you can just play a class and then get the gear from that class over to another if you thought that you suck on it or it's really not for you. But in Lost Ark, it's such a blessing for us in the West that like the game, that we have the places to test. And for me, it's such a blessing to be on YouTube and a bit more popular than PewDiePie, so I can tell other people also that it's so important to test out what class do you want to play in release. Just come to Russia and just make an account, watch my video, do the steps, and play that class. Try out this and that. Don't just level. Or if you hate it, by the time you're level 30, sure, it's definitely not for you. But yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's happening here? Is there a party? I guess this is not the channel for us. My precious shipwreck. 14 seconds, boys. We're Gucci. I don't even know why I'm trying to be so hyper efficient. I can just fucking just breeze through the middle of the siren waters. I guess it's just obsession from Korea. Se poate juca pe orice PC sau trebuie ceva un config mai tare? He's asking if Lost Ark can be played on every PC or does it need some better specs? I mean, I don't think so. I forgot the specs, but I myself don't have a great PC. I mean, if you've purchased your PC in the last 4 years, I think you're good. There is also technical specs for Lost Ark. I'm actually gonna make my bot have like a command, like exclamation mark specs or something, and then you can see them. They are present on the Korean website. I'm not sure about the Russian version. I think they're on Russia also. Is it the truth that they want to bring it to EU in 2020? Yeah, I don't know if it's the truth or not. I hope so. I also hope it's gonna be 2020. I think they're gonna bring Lost Ark for us a couple of months after Japan. I just need one more shipwreck. Actually, you know what? Why don't I just go upwards? Ah, look, there is a shipwreck right there. Hello, Merry Xmas. Merry Xmas to you too, my man. Thank you for joining over. Thank you for joining over. Wow. Them lines. EU 2020 pretty hard? Yeah. Most realistic people say that. But then again, what do we know really? Who is anyone that plays this game to know? Right? We can only speculate. We can look at what people they wanna recruit for their translation, or like to hire them for their thing. But that's all we can do really. Yeah, you know why I'm thinking that it's gonna be a couple of months after Japan? I will tell you also why. Because I remember, like, I was committed unfortunately to another dead MMORPG that is Bless Online, and I know that they pushed out the Western version of Bless Online. It was the same kind of story. I mean, the game out in Korea for 4 years, just being there, or in development for 4 years, then out for 1 year in Korea, and then after that comes Japan, and then only after that comes EU. And I keep getting lucky boxes though. Too bad my sailor is shit and I'm not getting like any amount of good things from it, but cool. So I have this thing completed. Nice one. Look how much ancient magic we got. I also have 2 boxes of ancient magic right here that I can select ancient magic from. Yeah, so anyway, I was saying about Bless. It happened the same day where Japan was launched, and then it was like literally like what, 4 or 5 months, and then the Western release was out. They just pushed it like really fast after. They didn't keep the same structure as Korea had. Korea launched like a year and a half ago by this time, and then Japan launched, and then 4 months later, 5 months, Europe, you know. So I believe that they might do the same. Well, sure, but do you actually know if they started the localization process or not? I mean, because what happened with Bless Online is that they didn't get themselves any publisher for the game. So because of that, they did everything themselves. Like all the translations they did themselves. Getting it onto Steam, they did that themselves, and it was all done like behind the scenes. We only got like an English speaking community manager and an English website, what, a month and a half before the actual release. So it was really quite bizarre. It was a pretty poor launch, don't get me wrong, they did it bad, right? But just saying, I mean, it can happen. we never know. I mean, people that play the game or that stream or even people that look on the Korean websites or forums or whatever, I'm not one of them, but just saying, how can you know really? It's just all speculations. And even these magazines or these websites, mmorpg.com or whatever, even these barely have any like official interview with someone, with a dev or the project manager or whoever from a game. They just find that, I don't know, Lost Ark is hiring English speaking designers or whatever. Did I ever get bored or burnt on the Korean servers? Yeah, I did get. I got both actually, bored and burned. It was what I did on the my biggest problem. My biggest problem is that I don't really watch guides, so everything I do in game, or 95% of the things that I know or I learned, I've done them myself, and that's how I know. A reason also why sometimes I let's say make the mistake of saying things that are not actual, like they might have changed some little things from then to now, and some of you point that out, and that's perfectly fine. I'm really grateful. Is because I don't really watch guides or news about the games that I play. I like to play them myself, so everything that I did in Korea was playing myself, and because of that I got burned and bored at the same time. It took me like so long to reach item level 520 in Korea because I didn't do like other people did. Like, I didn't know what I want to do, and I didn't just focus on Acrasium like the majority does even now. I don't really like this idea of hyper efficiency for no particular reason in MMORPGs. I think it's just stupid. But yeah, so what I did was I did all sorts of other things besides focusing on gearing up. I did a lot of water content. I have like countless Excel spreadsheets of stuff on water, like how much did I get at that time from that thing, from that mob, from that. Yeah, so I did get. But luckily now I know, so I don't have to get bored doing things that were really completely unnatural to me. Like, for example, these achievements. That was like so bizarre for me to do. Like, holy shit, I'm like so not an achievement person, but I really like it in Lost Ark. I liked it as I was doing them, and I did like all of these initial maps myself. It was just like complete chaos. At one point I was camping some NPCs to get a specific kind of thing. I was camping them like so much that I actually, for these achievement things, I was just using a website. It was Inven website to tell me like where exactly is that bush that you need to gather the berries from to make that goddamn salad. So someone was asking in the chat, what can you do with ancient magic currency, right? Where is it? This one right here. I have 6 of them. You go here to this cruise ship island, this one, and you visit the NPC called Igor here, and he sells all sorts of things, nice things for ancient magic. What's up, Saivo? Love your channel. Orange Black, thank you so much, my man. I'm like the pioneer for Lost Ark and AAU. Absolutely, I'm into that. Hope the game will last more than 7 months. Absolute mad lad pioneer. Hey Saivo, in your opinion, what class do you think has the highest skill cap in PvP? Strong class, but hard to master? Yeah, well, tough to say. I used to believe that battle masters are that class, like very high skill cap, hard to master, but if you do, you can do really good things, and that is absolutely true in the 1v1 arena. However, nobody cares about the 1v1 arena because the competitive mode, the ranked mode, the competition mode is the 3v3 arena. But I will say this though. Like, I don't know. I don't even know if I should talk about this. I feel that some of these things that I'm talking about are like just complete pointless things. But anyway, let's assume Lost Ark is a great success, and let's assume that this PvP becomes an esport from Lost Ark, becomes an esport in the West as well. They have done that in Korea, where they have live on-stage tournaments of 3v3 PvP. Now, when you don't go with randoms in PvP as a battle master, you go with a team made specifically around you as a battle master, then I believe it's a completely different situation for the battle master. And then in that case, I still believe that battle master is that class that is the hardest to master, not necessarily in terms of like the range of your skills or like when to press them, but like when to go in and out, like how much do you stay in before you go out. This is what I think. I think there is quite many classes in the game that currently don't do well at all in 3v3 arenas, but I believe that if they would be put in a party setup, you and 2 other friends, professional Lost Ark Kappa players, then I believe Summoner would be super viable. I believe Battle Master would be super viable in some comps. I still think that Bard plus Soul Master plus Random is still gonna be, even then with team organized things, the preferred composition. Bard, Soul Master, something. So I still don't think Battle Masters, Summoners, these classes that suck ass, Blaster, I don't think still that they're gonna get much love even then, but yeah. I cannot think of any other class that's super hard to play, but if you really master it, you're gonna conquer the world. I don't know. I mean, I guess every class is hard to play if you wanna conquer the world and master it like that. Anyway, so whoever was asking, this is the merchant. You can buy a song, which is obviously a very important song. It's the only place to buy it from. You can buy tickets for the Chaos Dungeon if you get unlucky from the Chaos Dungeon box not to get them. Sailors for Barkstorm, the boat, Barkstorm. This particular sailor is a general one, but there are sailors for Barkstorm. Icebreaker. Okay, so here in Russia, Barkstorm boat is translated as icebreaker. This is a very, 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 very important sailor if you are the type of person that just wants Acrasium maps from the sea content. If that's all you want, you should do this thing, the salvage treasure, and this sailor is extremely obviously fundamental for you to buy, so you can do that on the Barkstorm much nicer at level 3 also. Very important, not to mention it gives you both movement speed, so that's absolutely amazing. So great sailor from here. Worthy hammers at the price of 2 of these if you're missing worthy hammers for some reason. Catalyst and Catalyst 2 and Worthy Hammer 2 also. These I know you... Actually, what am I talking about? Again, I haven't been on the sea in Russia. But if you don't see people with fancy looking boats, it's because they don't have these sail glyphs yet. These sail glyphs look absolutely stupendous. Yeah, and of course there's a special material, there's a masterpiece here, there's a necklace that is not so important here as it used to be in Korea. What is this? This is a seal book. Ancient Energy 2. Ancient Energy increases the amount of ancient energy received from hit by 200%. Cool. Yeah. Is this for Summoner? I believe so. See, I don't even know where Summoners get their class seal books. But anyway, I'm here for one purpose, and that is to get myself Oh, no, not 2, just 1. Thank you so much. Right. Shall I get this song also as I'm here? There you go. Cool. So back to Bern we go, huh? Do an event chaos dungeon with my boys. Why didn't they release it in EU and in A2? I feel the hype will already be dead when it's out. Sure, why not? I mean, people are already starting to get hyped about other MMORPGs. Like this Amazon new game, new planet, new world, whatever it's called. So there's already little talk about the new next things after Lost Ark. Lost Ark is the last year's release, by the way. It's been a year already. So yeah, the more time it takes from now on, then I hear a lot of this Battlemaster stuff. I just hope it changes when it comes out to the West. The hunters, like hunters or some BOP, yeah. I mean, listen, I don't know what to, I don't know really. I really don't know. I wanted to say that not every class has to be good in 3v3 arenas, but I'm not gonna say that. Even though I just said it, I'm not gonna actually say it, because yes, I think every class should be good in 3v3 arenas. I think every class should be viable in 3v3 arenas. How will they make that happen? I don't know. Currently, I believe that it's fun to play all classes there, even as a summoner, even as a blaster, even as a battle master. It's fun. I mean, God forbid there's a battle master at rank 9, like the 9th best player in Russia. I mean, if the guy got there. And of course, you know, listen, not to mention the fact that this 3v3 arena is like mostly RNG. Like what group do you get? Do you get 2 other players that do good and you're also one that does good? So you're 3 that do good versus what, 2 that do good and 1 that does bad? Then already you have a huge advantage. This random matching you with someone else that you don't know why he's there, how he's there, is kinda bullshitty in that sense. It's the same in every other MMORPG that deals with these ranks. Like, I'm in gold, you're in silver, I'm in G15, you're in G9. It's just completely random. A guy in silver might be really bad and just ruin your team. You're also in silver, you might be really good. So the best way to deal with this, like with this randomness of who you get matched up with, is to rush PvP. Right now it's already too late to rush PvP, because people that wanted to focus on PvP in the Russian version, they've already rushed it 3 months ago. They've already done their Gs really fast, most of them together as a duo or trio queue, so that they can be sure to win and not spend a lot of time going through the Gs. Instead of 300 matches, they spend 100 matches or 120 getting to rank 1 and then starting the ranked version. So this is the best way to avoid, if you think you're a good player, right? Most people that think, oh my god, come on bro, just move a little bit fucking that way, look at the fucking imbecile this guy. Fuck. Anyway, so yeah, that's what people did. But it's nice. I think it's playable for most classes. Actually, this is not where we needed to be. My PvP with a blaster was amazing. Oh wow. I do admit it was quite. Oh my god, what am I doing? Am I using battle item potions? It was really fun to play blaster. But I mostly did 1v1 PvP. I rarely ever did the 3v3 arena on blaster. And then towards the end of my time in Korea, I started to do 3v3 on blaster there. And towards the end of my time in Korea was like 8 months later. You can imagine how good people were there in PvP. It was a horrifying experience for me as a blaster in 3v3 there in Korea. High ping, also a pretty messed up class, not good at all. So yeah, I only did like 100-150 matches of PvP, 3v3 in Korea. That's absolutely nothing. But I did thousands of 1v1. Sorry, what did you ask? If Lost Ark, I'm playing Lost Ark because it's the perfect game. I'm playing Lost Ark because I think it's much better than what's currently out. If that makes sense. I think it's much better than the games I've played, and I think it gives me that special something over games that are currently out. And it's such a change for me because I was never used to playing this kind of games. Diablo-esque kind of thing. I think it's great. Oh wow. What? The worst is when no one splits meteor damage with you. Oh my god. Like, I'm pretty sure you're playing like what, a Hawkeye? That sucks, my man. I know the feeling, yeah. You know what's even worse than nobody splitting meteor damage with you? Everyone splitting meteor damage with you, and then it happens that you get it so often that if everyone splits it and gets like 4 or 5 stacks of of burn on you, then at the next boss you're surely all gonna die. Why am I keep getting pushed back though? Okay, it's again this guy. I'm just gonna let him go ahead, it's fine. And then at the next boss you die because you have like too many stacks of burn, and people like, you know, just don't expect that you are so low and you need to use pots. Am I gonna try Diablo 4? I don't know, I never thought about it. I don't really seem... another thing that I do is that I don't really think about other MMORPGs when I play one. I'm even thankful to have taken your advice and tried Lost Ark. But I don't really think like of what's out there, what's always coming out. As long as I'm happy with one, I like to play that one, and then when I'm not happy with that one, I might look into other games. Just by complete coincidence, I'm here in Lost Ark a year before, and I can tell you that it feels really, really bad when you have to wait for a year or 2 or 3 for something that you really like to come out. And I feel bad for those people that have waited already for 6. Wow. Whew. Did the Paoru just miss? No, he didn't. Actually, he exploded. He exploded later now on the guy. Such a smart AI, huh? One more mirror. See, now I'm an idiot. I should not have went on top of this guy. But I didn't know if he knows what the fuck he's doing. He's just standing there. We're all gonna be dead before Diablo 4. Oh my god. Okay. Nice one. Finally did the event chaos dungeon also. Cool. Let's open this box. Nice one. I thank you guys for today's stream. I wish you Merry Christmas again. Merry Xmas to those of you who haven't had Christmas yet because of your time zone. It could possibly happen. I will see you, I think, tomorrow. I'm gonna be streaming again. I will see you also tomorrow morning or afternoon in a video. I have a video, 10 interesting little facts or tips that you might not know about Lost Ark. Just recorded it this evening. I wish you lots of love, guys. Thank you so much for coming over. Thank you so much to those of you who have subscribed to my channel during this stream. I really appreciate it. And I'm gonna see you really soon. Lots of love. Stay safe.